to tell somebody. Got to tell somebody. If they ask me, yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. One. My story is better when you tell it. I keep it real. Yeah. Nothing probably gonna come out of rap. I should probably put this mic down. Baby mama starting to look at me.
Welcome back. GodTalk. What? 15, right? 15. My name is Sean of God, Sean Auguste. This is GodTalk with my better half, Bain Ali, of course.
What it do, world? Where y'all been at, man? Where we been at?
Facts. I know where I've been at. Hey, shout out to the 3 League. Shout out to everybody that drafted with me. Shout out to everybody that's NFL fans, except for my guest, Cushy C, because he the fakest NFL fan I ever seen in my life. And you know this is going to be a special episode because you know what you clicked on. It's called GodTalk. And we have the almighty Khan in the motherfucking building. The most hustlingest man I know. Hey, you might have to speak a little closer. You feel me?
Hey, we out here, man, on the GodTalk. You know, straight from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, almighty Khan, we locked in. We about to get some real serious dialogue. We're going to modulate. We're going to conversate. We're going to take it straight.
Conversate is not a word.
That's my word.
It's your word.
That's his word, bro.
Hey, that's your word.
That's my word.
That's the almighty Khan. If you don't know, you know now. You will know further. Before we go any further, blunts down. Father God, thank you for another day. Thank you for another chance to talk amongst your created souls, your created minds, so we can go ahead and, like he said, dialogue, modulate, converse about whatever you think is important, whatever you think is of value. Let it be entertaining, let it be funny, let it be knowledgeable, and let people click it, subscribe, and like, comment. Thank you. Amen. All right, blunts is in the air. We got a couple rolled. And we're going to start it off. I got a little list right here. My first question here. I'm just going to throw it out there and we're going to start left or right. Where you want to start at, man? How you feel? Left? All right, let's go with the left.
Start to the left because you know who in the left, nigga.
Yeah, he's a rapper, guys. Got it. All right. Listen. Rapper.
What's up, nigga?
Question for the board, GodTalk. We've been listening to rap for however old we are, and it's been pre-existed. It predates all of us. I asked today a question that we asked 10 years ago. Is rap dead? Cause you see.
Can't be dead. You know what I mean? When millions and millions and millions are circulating, you know what I mean? It's some rap out there for every kind of, you know what I mean? It's some rap out there for every taste,
So the fact that it generates money means it's clearly alive and popping.
We can say we don't like it, but if the masses do, then it gotta be, you know what I mean?
From what you said, made me think like, yeah, it's good, but the soul is dead. How do you feel about that? Is soul gone from rap?
I just think that's just your opinion.
I totally agree. And it would depend, I would say, on...
That's Dane Diesel, y'all.
It would depend on, I would say, the artists at the end of the day, what their situation is. So whether obviously, you know, they're able to actually put out the music that they want creatively without any sort of blocks, or you know, if they are in this quote unquote situation and, you know, they're only limited to put out, you know, what's quote unquote hot or trendy,
right?
What's wavy at the time.
Conforming. Everything is love.
Conforming, like, right?
Yeah,
so It would just like depend to me, you feel me,
instead of pushing
on the
forward,
artists that you're looking at. And also too, as the fan, as the listener, like what outlets are you tapped into? You know, I ask a lot of people, you know, how do you discover new music? And much to my belief, not belief, but to my unexpectedly, I would say, a lot of people were saying that it's purely through referrals from friends.
Word of mouth.
So they'll like
word of mouth is still today the best.
You know, everybody is part of like a group, and in that group is kind of like that trendsetter, that person that's always in the here and the now, listening to new music, discovering new stuff. And you know, a lot of people that I talk to, they say, yeah, like the equivalent of that person in their group is who they go to or who puts them on to the music,
and then they play it.
And then they play it, right?
It's
not to cut your wisdom off, but it's not necessarily I'm talking about like not the average listener. You know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily talking about people in the industry or people who are, you know, actively seeking this shit. I'm talking about just the casual consumer that, you know, we all ultimately trying to touch and build an audience from. You know, they're talking to their friends about the shit, or they're getting the information from their friends. You know, they're not necessarily, they're not, you know, I thought they was looking on the blogs, you know what I'm saying? I thought they was, you know, looking, listening on 106 in Park. You know, I'm thinking that they doing all these other things or going on.
This nigga's in 106 in Park.
But yeah, let's be real though. As many,
106 in Park too back in the day.
My opinion. Let me just ask the question because I think that's how God come in.
Shows you what I was thinking, bro.
How often do you click niggas posts that you don't? Yeah, that you. I'm gonna say that you know. Let's get that, and then that you don't know.
I listen to every sponsored music shit that come on my timeline on GP.
You listen to it on the timeline, or do you actually click the bio? It depends
on what
if they sell you on that.
Depending on what that 30-second clip is whack, I'm gone. But if it's tight, I didn't.
But how often though?
I mean, I would say like maybe 20% of the time is good.
So out of 10, you're 2.
10 what?
10, I'm like,
out of 10 Instagram music video art, out of 10 artists that you see on Instagram, he says he'll click 2 bios to give him a further listen.
That's about right.
That's about right.
Yeah, that's about right. I mean, you know, when we see
I'm
people,
1 too, man. I'm 1.
When we see people succeeding like commercially, you know, we kind of like gotta take a step back and understand that it's a machine pushing that. You feel me? Like it's a whole multi-million-dollar marketing budget. You know, making us see. Like back in the day, Lil Wayne everywhere. You know, today Drake everywhere. Like these commercial mainstream artists. You know, we can't necessarily compare ourselves to them because we'll get lost and then we'll think we're not doing stuff. So for us, like I said, getting the 20% conversion rate is really good.
It's really good.
It's really
it's really good.
Like really,
it's
really,
terrible,
really good.
But it's really good. It's terrible because that's what it is now.
Because then you gotta look at volume. So now I gotta say how so if I'm out of 2 for 10 at the end of the day. So if I touch 100, I'm gonna get at least that. You know, if I touch 1,000, I should get at least that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you break the math off, and you just add the volume.
And that's what brought me in Con. This is where I want between Con and Bane. This is where I want y'all to chime in because I was thinking about Eminem. Kamikaze out now. Please go get your experience and leave your comments below how you like the album, your favorite song, so I can check it out and feel how you feel. But I was thinking like Eminem was, I don't want to say was. Eminem is a GOAT. He's considered a GOAT, right?
Yeah.
So is 3 Stacks, right?
Yeah.
Eminem keeps putting out these. Everybody liking. I think everybody like it because of the nostalgic value, but it's really trash. You feel me? To me, in my opinion. I'm sorry. Like the last 4 or 5 new shit.
Oh yeah, talking about the
last album. Yeah,
that shit was horrible.
Yeah. So if you like round them all up, it's like. But he's still considered the GOAT. And then I think about 3 Stacks, who hasn't. Shout out to Erykah Badu for not letting him release, and Jay Electronica for not letting them release music, right? But 3 Stacks will always be a GOAT, and he hasn't been throwing up 10,000 shots. You feel me? Like Eminem. So that's how I want to, like, it's rap dead. Like Eminem is like, he keeps airballing, and he's the GOAT. He shouldn't be airballing, you know? Like
maybe he should just chill. Like maybe he should chill. His music ain't connecting no more. Like, and it's the same shit. It sound like the same person, but his fans is the thing about what his fans is. His real fans is on right now. Like maybe he need to chill. I don't mean rap is dead though. Like, I don't think rap will ever die, nigga.
On some other shit, and don't forget to chime in, okay? But on some other shit, it's not hard to make a hit record, bro. And think about this.
It is.
Bro. Listen, bro. Hear me out. It's not.
What's the science?
Hear me out, bro. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in, but I got something special for y'all. I'm gonna break down the science. That's a great question. But it's like making a burger or a car. It's like somebody knows how to do it. You know, feel me? And it's a professional level to know how to do it, to making sure that everybody likes it. So it's not hard to make a 6ix9ine. It's not hard to make a Gucci Gang. It's not hard to make shit that you know everybody's gonna like. And I feel like if the greatest, like we said earlier, conforming, like Jay-Z made something that, yeah, I know everybody's gonna like this, but he didn't push anything forward. You know what I'm saying? Him and his wife should have pushed something forward. Like Eminem should have pushed something forward. So I say we keep having these great, shout out to Kanye for continue to pushing forward, but we have these greats that aren't pushing it forward. So that makes me think, hey, is rap dead? And that's why I asked. So y'all chime in on from like the greatest, like however y'all feel. Just talk to me.
Did we just hear how a hit is made?
No, that's coming soon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you missed it.
Like this episode or next?
No. I got a whole idea, but I'm gonna everything.
Can we get it off camera?
I got it. It's gonna be on camera though.
Can we get?
Yeah, absolutely, of course.
I'd love to be able to make one of those,
bro. Yes,
exactly.
Of course.
That's on my bucket list, bro. Just to produce a hit record.
It's not hard, but I got you.
Then let's do it.
Yeah. How do you feel? Is rap dead because the greatest aren't pushing it forward, or what's your opinion?
I feel that that hip hop, the essence, the soul of what it is definitely dead. I think that it's so easy to understand what these new cats are talking about, and even some of the ones who've been out for the past 10 years. It's no substance.
I need to stop you there.
Can we define hip hop?
We will. Don't forget. Okay. Now, not only is it easy to understand what they're saying, but then on the back of it, they're ad-libbing to even make you understand
it. Makes it understand.
All right, so you said it's lacking the substance. Go ahead.
So when it comes to that, because everybody always say that it's so easy, like they don't want to spit lyrics, like nobody cares about lyrics. But at the end of the day, every hip hop artist or every rapper, their ultimate goal is to wish that they can be lyrical. I don't care what anybody says.
Period.
It's just like in the NBA. Every person wish like I can slam dunk. But then the ones who can't, like, it's only 2 points. Just like it was a time when everybody was on Jeezy, because he wasn't lyrical, and him and Nas had the time, and he was like, yeah, hip hop ain't dead because of what Nas said. You know what I'm saying? Woo woo and all that. Like, I don't rap, I don't spit lyrics. But then you'll hear other songs when he'll try to be like, then I improvise, then I strategize, like him trying to do it, because at the end of the day, people know that the essence and the importance is lyricism. Because everybody can't put metaphors and similes and paint a picture with words. So the essence of it is dead.
It's dead. It's gone. That's almighty. How you feel, Bane? Bane Ali?
God damn.
That's almighty.
That's almighty Khan right there. But shit, yeah, man, just to piggyback off what he said, the essence is definitely dead, and it reincarnated into something else that we don't really understand, because we
do understand because we've seen it before, kind of, and we know where we're going with it only because we're knowledgeable. But other people don't understand. Absolutely.
Hey,
sorry to stop.
It's the man that always comes with the definitions. Can we define what hip hop is? Y'all keep saying it's dead. Like, what is hip hop?
Should we like
definition
Google it
or like whatever? I mean, y'all got opinions, so y'all keep saying it's dead. Like, in the essence, like what is your definition of
the
hip-hop?
Definition of an MC is a master of ceremony.
What is your definition?
I'm gonna tell you. The definition of an MC, which is the main ingredient of hip hop, right?
Yes, sir.
That is a master of ceremonies. Before the DJ, it was the music playing and the guy would create rapport with the crowd. There's rap, talking to the crowd, interacting with the crowd, keeping them entertained. And then from rap came hip hop. So it's a bunch of MCs, masters of ceremony, people interacting with the crowd to entertain them, engage them. And then it grew to this way of people expressing themselves with the mic in their hand. And then it grew to I couldn't have said a better word, art form, people using it to not only express themselves but affect everyone around them with a microphone in their hand. So you have that's the
art form that defines culture,
that defines maybe through music.
Okay.
Through music, but you can't have hip hop without rap.
That's a good way of breaking
without
it down,
rap,
bro.
But it's music. Yeah, that's how it starts. So that's the element. So
okay, so per that definition, how is that dead? Are niggas still not interacting with crowds and giving them feelings and
Absolutely.
making them
Great segue.
Help me understand
Perfect.
how it's dead.
Perfect.
So it's dead in the sense where
Well, you said the essence. The essence of it is an MC, a master of ceremonies. Okay,
reincarnated.
all four of y'all just said
No,
it was
I said
dead.
it.
He said that. He said reincarnated.
it's reincarnated.
You said it was dead. We got it on tape. You
Come
want
on.
rewinding?
bro.
I didn't say it was dead. I said it depends.
All right, well, y'all
I said
just
it
all
was
said
dead.
it was dead, but now you said it ain't the essence is dead, but the essence is master of ceremonies, moving the crowd, interacting with the crowd. That's happening every night.
Every night.
With music. Like I said, just because we don't fuck with it, niggas, millions of niggas rocking every night to this shit.
That's why
It's
I
not
said
dead.
reincarnated.
Yeah, I mean, exactly.
bro.
Like, you don't think back when Jay-Z was rocking, niggas was like, oh, here come these franchise boys.
Yeah, it's always been around.
Here come Crank That, all this shit. Like, it's always been that
It's
kind of
always
music.
been that.
And it's but even to this day, y'all judging music off the one hit wonders and the niggas that's coming and going, but the niggas that's on top is still making music. So
It depends
They
on
still
what you're
selling
talking
out
about.
shows.
In my opinion, it depends.
so
on
how's
what you-
hip hop dead? I'm just asking y'all to help me understand what
I mean,
part of
hip hop
is dead.
because anybody can.
Niggas
rock
is
a crowd.
it's still an art form at the end of the day. Just because we don't like it, it's still a talent. It's niggas.
I
Still,
believe with the new context that we've been able to receive, it has provided me with a agreement in that. Yes, in that regard, based upon what he just described, it is not dead.
So what's
But,
dead?
but before we establish that context, that definition, that's why the great Nitty
It's
Fuller,
another-
you know what I'm saying?
it's
You gotta
another-
always define shit.
I'm gonna say
first.
that's why.
If
What's your definition?
if you take your personal, which is such a great thing, this is where God talk starts. If you take your personal attachment away, if you detach from it, then you can look at it and be like, what you said, it's living and thriving. It's popping.
My point.
Hip hop is
All
popping.
around the
Everybody
world,
wants
too.
to be hip hop.
I mean, literally. Niggas is selling out Europe tours more than United States tours. My nigga, Canada. Niggas is trying to get across that border to
That
get in
nigga
Canada
6ix9ine
to get
just
that bag.
performed in the
Niggas
US.
niggas is in countries I ain't even heard of. I be seeing these niggas on, oh yeah, I'm sold out. Like, how is hip hop dead? Hip hop is doing what it was supposed to do. Hip hop is worldwide now.
That is
Started
a
in the
fact.
city.
I still
You
say.
know what I mean? It's still an art form. It's still touching people. It's still changing niggas' lives. It's still helping out all kind of people. Like, I don't understand y'all. What y'all? How it's dead? It's a lot of hip hop out there that we don't like. I agree with you on that. It's a lot of whack hip hop. It's a lot of unmeaningful hip hop. It's a lot of that. But to say it's dead, come on.
Yeah, it's
I ain't
dead.
gonna let y'all say that.
I would
That's a
say
good
that it's dead because anybody can rock a crowd.
No, they
It's,
can't.
it's rock stars who rock crowds.
It's plenty niggas that can't rock a crowd. We go to shows
Hold on,
every night and see
I'm
niggas
saying-
that
no,
can't.
no, if you saying
That's a
MC,
vein. Go ahead,
if you
go ahead,
saying MC rocking with the master of ceremony, rock stars do that.
Then give your
Singers-
definition of
sing-
hip hop so we can then analyze it from that. Then, because from his definition, it's not dead. So
Hip-
give me your
hip-
definition. Let's
to me-
attack it from that.
To me, hip hop is an art form that was started for people to express themselves in a way that nobody else will be able to. It started from the essence of poetry, writing, through graffiti, expressing yourself through graffiti, through break dance. That's the essence. It all had a meaning to it. To me personally, what the majority of these cats is doing now,
That's a fact.
it doesn't have a meaning to it. Yeah, they rocking crowds and this and that, but they don't respect where it come from. They don't respect the people who paved the way for them to be where they at right now. They don't respect that.
They do respect them.
Nah, they don't.
Respect.
They
They don't
don't
respect
respect that.
2 generations ago, but they respect a generation ago. They respect Gucci Mane. They respect Young Jeezy. They respect Jay-Z. The niggas who they came up on who was talking about selling drugs.
they
Now they
don't.
rap about doing them.
A lot of them
Yeah, they don't. They
A lot of
they don't pay respect to 2 gen. Think about it. When they talk about
Mm,
these young niggas,
good
be
point.
talking about niggas who they don't like. I don't fuck with Tupac. Who was Jam Master Jay? They talk about niggas way back then. I can't tell you nothing about no 70s singers and shit either, bro.
I
Like,
can. I'm a student
Okay,
of
that's
music,
you.
though. But I'm
That's
a student.
you. But okay, but it's
But
a lot
I'm
of
a-
niggas who
but
can't.
I'm a
Because
student.
you said
I'm a
something.
student of music.
You said something again where this is like he's taking it from detached from all personal. We still on personal shit
My point.
because it
Look at
meant
like, we
meant
talking
something
about
to
hip
us.
hop.
You feel
Yeah.
me? And it may not mean like he said. It may,
But it's
a
no
lot.
artist right now that you still feel that you feel is keeping hip hop alive, that you feel is still spitting some real shit, that you just feel like nobody.
Kanye.
You don't listen to nobody.
It's a few.
That's my
It's a
point. So
Kanye.
it's still niggas that's pleasing you. So how can
Kanye,
it be
but not
good?
really.
I would say from Almighty's perspective, the game has just evolved.
I'm about to say because from
It's
my perspective,
reincarnated.
it's still
Yeah, because
it's still
like,
alive.
it's
The
still
niggas
alive.
is still doing the same.
because they not necessarily like
they not doing it how I used to do, but they still doing the same thing.
They dyeing their hair rainbow, you know what I'm saying? They doing stupid shit.
And I just shot on a nigga too for doing that.
It's just different, but
evolution.
Hip hop is still it's doing what it was supposed to. It wasn't meant to be the same. Hip hop has changed. It's evolved so many times from when it was started, and it's gonna keep changing. It's gonna keep evolving and keep growing, bro. It's not dead. It's different. Yeah, I mean, it's not dead.
At its height, in our generation, we didn't see the future of hip hop that we see today.
Nigga, we was wearing 4X tall t-shirts back then, nigga.
Right.
And now we wearing mediums
because of Kanye.
I'm just saying, well, from whoever, nigga, look at the evolution. That was the change.
That's the only
niggas never thought we would be seeing niggas wearing jeans, tight, all that shit. We was wearing size 40s, nigga. You know what I mean? What are we talking about? Like, that's hip hop.
Is not in, bro.
That's hip hop.
It's hip hop.
That's hip hop. It's not dead, bro.
Like no rocker wear.
It's not.
Now, this is, I don't know how this is gonna go, but this is on my list. But
Rockaware got you looking like you was straight.
Bro, Rockaware, Sean John, nigga, academics, come on, bro.
Baggy shit,
bro. Rock, bro. Red Monkeys, if you had a little paper on you.
Shout out to Red Monkeys, Evisus.
Yeah, I mean, if you had a little something on you, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But yeah,
Babe came, changed the game for niggas.
Oh, Iceberg. Come on, man, talk.
Iceberg,
come on, man.
Iceberg. Ooh.
Iceberg Judge, like, come on,
the
man.
Fubu, the Platinum Fubu.
Yeah, I remember those was hot back then.
That's hip hop.
That's hip hop.
So
hip hop.
So it's like you said, we're not wearing jerseys no more. Like you said, we are wearing medium tees.
We wearing little ass t-shirts.
That's
right.
though. That's
we wearing sweats and we wearing fleet. We wearing
joggers and
right.
And
Uggs
but
and
we
shit.
still us though too. We still hip hop. So, but that's
still
what
hip-hop.
That's what it means, and that shit is still affecting the youth. But is it affecting grown people? Like,
what you mean?
Adults too? Do you think hip hop?
I think adults are just still listening to Tupac. They still listening to Snoop.
I'm still in the bag.
That's
so
how
I know what the new shit is gonna come with.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what people did
And
back
that's what
then.
I'm talking about.
When our parents, when they come in our room and listen to our music, they be like, "Nah, that ain't music," and they go put their shit on. I mean, the shit niggas that dropped 20, 30 years ago. But that's I mean, people listen to what they want to listen to, but it's all still music. It's all still come from the same shit. It's all the same music being repeated at the end of the day too, which I know you know.
And shout out to Nelly. I don't know if y'all know, but Nelly is one of the top country artists right now.
Is this live,
bro? Don't ask me about this. Listen, shout out to Nelly. So hip hop, he crossed over. He's a full blown country singer. Like, he's on a country tour with the greatest country artists right now. Like, the nigga's still swole, still got 10 chains, still fucking every bitch you come across. And then niggas are top. And country is the top music genre of all time. Money making. Yeah. Hands down. And it's the most simple, expressive country.
And it's so simple.
It's simple, expressive because it's their feelings, and their goal is to sell out. We're doing this to sell this. We're not doing
country
this
is
to
expression. Country is lyrics. You know, country music is
storytelling too.
Country music is like no. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was bad information. Hip hop just passed country music as the top selling genre this year. I think that shit happened in June, bro.
But nevertheless,
are we still talking about hip hop is dead?
Hip hop passed country, and then Apple became, I think, what was it, $900 billion trillion? I forgot. Now Apple broke. I need to look it up.
Look that shit up, bro.
Apple broke a financial record too. They became like the first like $1 trillion company or some weird shit. But I don't know if niggas been saying this, and I'm gonna spin this because I really want to hear niggas' opinion on this. I don't know if y'all been staying in tune with Kanye on the media shit, but going back to hip hop is dead. He compared the hate to Trump for the hate for the NWA, and he posed a question that I would like to pose to y'all. He said, "Do we hate Trump because he's bad, or do we hate him because he's new?" Going with that hip hop reference, the NWA. They hated that. Smash CDs. Rah, 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 rah. Some of our moms probably did that shit. Like, fucking them. You know what I'm saying? But and they're doing the same thing for Trump. So I want to pose that question to y'all. How do y'all feel about that? We can start on the right this time, Con.
Oh, well, so he actually compared Donald Trump to NWA.
Yeah. The hate.
I mean, well, that's
the hate, not the politics, not all the but just the. Listen, Shout out to Nelly. So hip hop, he crossed over. He's a full blown country singer. Like he's on a country tour with the greatest country artists right now. Like the nigga's still swole, still got 10 chains, still fucking every bitch you come across. And then niggas a top. And country is the top music genre of all times. Money making. Yeah. Hands down. And it's the most simple, expressive country.
And it's so simple.
It's simple, expressive because it's their feelings, and their goal is to sell out. We're doing this to sell this. We're not doing
country
this
is expression. Country is lyrics. Country music is
storytelling too.
Country music is excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was bad information. Hip hop just passed country music as the top selling genre this year. I think that shit happened in June, bro.
But nevertheless,
hip hop passed country, and then Apple became, I think, what was it, $900 billion trillion? I forgot. Now Apple broke. I need to look it up. Apple broke a financial record too. They became like the first $1 trillion company or some weird shit. But I don't know if niggas been saying this, and I'm gonna spin this because I really want to hear niggas' opinion on this. I don't know if y'all been staying in tune with Kanye on the media shit, but going back to hip hop is dead. He compared the hate to Trump for the hate for the NWA, and he posed a question that I would like to pose to y'all. He said, "Do we hate Trump because he's bad, or do we hate him because he's new?" Going with that hip hop reference, the NWA. They hated that. Smash CDs. Rah, 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 rah. Some of our moms probably did that shit. Like fucking them. You know what I'm saying? But and they're doing the same thing for Trump. So I want to pose that question to y'all. How do y'all feel about that? We can start on the right this time, Con.
Oh, well, so he actually compared Donald Trump to NWA.
Yeah. The hate.
I mean, well, that's
the hate, not the politics, not all but just the rhetoric amongst the people.
Well, the only way that I can see his comparison, first off, with Donald Trump. Mm-hmm. Me personally, I don't hate Donald Trump because Donald Trump, he's real. He lets you know how he feels.
Thank you.
I don't hate him. I respect any person that lets you know how he feels
in the most strategic way possible.
Exactly, but he letting you know that he don't like black people. He don't like Latino. He don't like. He letting you know that.
All right, let me stop you right there. Because I always hear that. What has he said that I should be offended by?
For black people, and Latino, well, just him talking about building the border, just like him talking about they can't come over into this country illegally. And I can get on some whole other stuff, and I ain't gonna get on.
I could chop this up into 2 episodes. Feel free.
But at the end of the day, they can roam anywhere they want to. It's not up to him to say, "Oh, they can't come over here." And then how he would say the NFL players are, what do you call it?
That's marketing, bro. That's
no, but listen to me. But then he would say like the rioters who did that in South Carolina with them, the KKK rally. He said that's a form of expression, or however you say that. You know what I'm saying?
I need that quote.
So I don't know the exact quote either, but it's something of those lines. But at the end of the day, Trump is real. I respect him for his honesty.
I don't. Any nigga that's real, you have to respect him.
But with Kanye saying the NWA, I think it's a comparison because with NWA they were real. It was something that they never heard before. So I mean, he has a valid point with that one. But that's it.
I just wanted to have that conversation because everybody's hating this man, and I don't feel like he's ever said anything that I should be mad at, or everybody, or not even say that. People always say things you should be mad at, but why?
I'm about to say, nigga. That nigga just said something.
Anybody can say shit that you can be mad at.
Yeah.
Moms, dad, uncles, whatever.
That's true.
And it's just like, bro, look at this stupid nigga, bro. That's why I have to trade this nigga, bro. Brandon Cooks, bro, not only did you get off my fucking Patriot team, you got off my motherfucking fantasy roster, too. I don't fuck with you. I'm not fucking with you, bro, and much love to you in the round, bro. Oh, it was some cold shit. This nigga fuck. I'll never pick him in fantasy either. Anyway, but yeah, excuse me, I'm gonna chop this up into a few episodes, but you said about the building a wall. Make America great again. All right. Which is great. It's simple. Yes, we can. It's great. Great. It's well thought. It's perfect. Now, my thing is, do you value self-preservation at all?
Oh, no doubt.
Do you think building a wall has any idea of self-preservation? Do you think America can be better?
I think America is going to be what it is regardless.
Especially if we start to self-preserve. If we take care of the people that's here first and we weed out the bullshit that's going on.
The people that was here.
That's why we have to start. Make America great again is like slavery as a choice. Not only is it giving sentiments to the past, but it's also giving
I don't look at it as
present.
when he say makes America great again. Is he talking about America? I don't look at it.
Maybe not, but
so
slavery wasn't he may have not been talking about slaves back then. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about future, present, past. Like, there's so many ways you could look at it. But what I'm saying is,
we know the way he's looking at it. He's talking.
We don't because
white
this man is a genius. And if people would look at him like he's
an
a
entertainer
genius,
too.
Thank you.
He's an entertainer.
No,
he's an entertainer. Trump is an entertainer.
Exactly, bro. So I feel if you're an entertainer, he's always and will always be in the conversation. Secondly, if you're a businessman, he should always be in the conversation. If you're a man, he should always be in the conversation because the man has written some of the greatest books I've ever written in my life. And this man is being hated for so many reasons. And it may not be important, but I just wanted to have a live conversation about it.
But the Kanye comparison was valid because they're both real and a lot of people don't like real.
But the more value I found in it is they're both new. Trump is the newest shit. Like, we just had a conservative, vanilla-as black man in the world who didn't say anything wrong, anything right. Bro, he is new.
No, Trump is
because he's the first man that's used Instagram and used the internet, used his social platform
the way that he used
for a political role. Big.
The way that he uses, because that's the time that we live in.
Exactly. That's why he's first.
But is he new? No, his kind is not new. How he acts is not new. His hate is not new. His dislike is not new. Not at all.
It's only new because he's a reflection of the new time. He's an old man that knows the new game.
He just has a better way to express himself now because of social media.
He has a better way to implement all his traditional
if the
business
slave masters had social media and all that things back then, I'm pretty sure it'll be more raw and uncut. So he just has a platform to express it. How his personality, his attitude is nothing.
Here's a random fact, and we're gonna end God Talk right here. There's more slavery in 2018 right now than has ever been in this world of any time in any decade. Just know that. God Talk, thank y'all for listening. In human history.
I gotta see that.
Look it up. If it's not, leave it in the comments. Talk to me. Episode 16, episode 17 coming soon featuring Cushy Carlito. All right. What else? Mac J's out. What else?
Welcome Cushy Carlito is out. CushyCarlito.com. I'm out. I'm always out.
No, we just had a conversation about you not being out, bro.
We got dropping his
video. Dropping any day.
Locked in the Game West. Go check us out. Instagram at Locked In LOCKEDINTHEGAMEE. Locked in the Game. That's how we do it. Straight from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Hey, only hip hop show. Listen.
Talk to me at Plains and Palm Trees.
Until I come back, only hip hop show. I'm your main competition, baby. We coming for them numbers, because you see, we can't beat our only hip hop show numbers. So make sure y'all click and like and subscribe. Fuck with Plains and Palm Trees. Plains and Palm Trees is a real thing. It's on YouTube.
Them to get the footage.
Nah, it's audio only. If you're looking for footage, I got more ways to be in front of you.
Put it in the comments. Tell this nigga to tape this shit. Let the cameras integrate
audio only.
So y'all can get the feeling of this shit.
Just play me on the way to work.
Really see me talking about shit. You know what I mean?
Bro.
We have a good dialogue.
We do.
Definitely.
I need to see this shit.
Plains and Palm Trees back up?
For marketing purposes.
Got it. PlainsandPalmTrees.com. I'm going to work out a little sponsor deal. Plains and Palm Trees. Powered by Plains and Palm Trees. And I got a little something off camera. Peace.